Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Factorio Living with Biters. So in the previous episode we built this big thing over here which looks quite nice. We have no iron on us right now, which is absolutely terrible. Let's see if we can do something about that. I'm just going to hoover up all this, and I think these are all full of stacks of it. So that is fine. We'll just grab a bunch of those and everything will be fixed. There we go, we can make things again. So I'm going to make some lights because we definitely need them. I also have a ton of science, so I'll stick that in there, which will be good. That well, actually, it looks like all of these labs are already full of red science. That is a very good sign. So let's stick some lights about the place, like so. There's no room in here, I think, because this is just a solid block of either inserters or unpowered space. But the labs generate a bit of light themselves, so whatever. So yeah, we got all this going. And I've just noticed that the coal supply has stopped. So let's just go check up on that, shall we? Wonder what's going on there. That's no good. I think I heard a biter attacking something in the distance. I imagine that what's happened is because of the way the system we've got over here works, everything's just stopped. It can do that, but hopefully it won't. I think the way you can change it is by moving the position of the burner inserter, actually, because I think depending on the location of the burner inserter, it will take the coal either before or after there's been enough time for it to start fueling the mining drill. So what I'm going to try and do is like have it come out of here instead and see if that makes a difference. So it's still grabbing it. It's difficult to test it exactly. Whoops. Now it looks like once again... Oh no, actually, wait, it will find out when this runs down. If it manages to get fueled again, then this inserter position is better. So it's out of fuel, and the burner inserter is still taking coal out. I know there's a way to sort this, because I think the system that I've got down at... Oh no, there was a system I had somewhere that worked with this, but I don't know. I might just set up my alternative system. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, let's deconstruct this, and we'll set it up along here. This system guarantees that the stuff will stay fueled. Ooh, more science. But I don't know. Actually, well, the downside is that you've got more limitations as to how you can position the whole thing. So the coal has to be going to the right of the burner inserter, as in, so it goes forward and then it has to go right. Okay. So I need 4... Did I say burner inserter because I meant mining drill? I get that wrong all the time. It's just a thing that I do. It's like how I get copper and coal mixed up and all this stuff, and people get very confused sometimes as to what I'm actually saying. Right, we need to kickstart all the burner inserters, but then from there all we need to do is have one mining drill fueled, and it will set off a nice cascade of production. So this one's producing the coal, the burner inserter loads it all into the mining drill until it has, I think, 5. That's usually the limit. Let's see, I can just shift this thing along by 1, and then once it's got the 5, it will let it pass. The other burner inserter will pick it up and fuel the next one. And we now have twice the production coming down, so this one will be fueled twice as quick, not accounting for this one occasionally needing some more fuel. And then once that one is fully fueled, carries on to the next one, and then once this one's going, we have three times, and so on and so forth. And they basically all fuel each other in a series. And it's all good and happy, and we get lots of coal production. So we'll put in our belt balancer. And we shouldn't have any more trouble with this. Once all the burner mining drills are actually fully fueled and going, it'll start coming down. In the meantime, we might have the coal. See, there I go. We might have the coal running out down at this end, but hopefully not. It seems to be going down fairly slowly. We've still got a bit of wood that we can put in things. Let's go to we'll put it in the steel first. That's a good idea. And then, well, actually, we don't want to get rid of all our wood. It's a good idea to keep some handy so that you can make some electric poles and so on. Alright, so today's project, green science. We need to get that going. So let's work out how. Oh, there we go with some more science, which shows how urgent the situation is. We're running out of time. The science is being done. Okay, we need a level 2 assembler. So we'll do that. And then we can do our level 1 assembler for the conveyor belts. Don't know how I'm going to set up the loading on this. I don't think it doesn't matter very much. Well, I mean the unloading. We'll sort that out once we've got the loading operational, because that makes more sense. We can actually see what's happening as it happens. Right, we want a belt with all circuits on. So we'll have that. It's a shame we can't move things up. I guess we could move things up. In fact, maybe we will. Maybe we will. Yes. Because I was going for my scalable design, even though I've shown myself a long time ago that the scalable design is actually irrelevant. So yeah, it's gears and plates as well. So I'm gonna split, not split. I'm gonna underground belt that. So this can run along, get split off. This can run along and get underground belted. And at the same time, well, let's move this. Oh, there we go. We'll split that. Now I actually want it to be going along here, which is difficult because that's where the gears are supposed to be going. Actually, I think the circuits need to be on the other side. So the easiest thing to do would be to move these along. So they'd be where the iron's supposed to be, but whatever. We'll cut the iron, we'll work it out. The production that we have so far may well just be dedicated to green science as I set it up. I'm deciding as things happen on how things are going to go. This guy's just sort of running on this treadmill. Oh, he's got bored. Yeah, more science. We're burning through it too quickly. It's a race against time. Alright, I want to set this up like this. We need tons more belts again. And now this can go this way. I don't care if it doesn't make sense. So whatever. So then we have this situation. And this one. And that makes inserter, that makes conveyor belt. And then we bring the power along. And that should do it. So now we'll do these two. They combine, go around, do that. Ta-da! We have green science. Success to some degree or another. There we go, it's all functioning. And it will soon build up on the belt. We'll do a bit more red sign stuff for now. We'll try and get that all done before we start the green sign stuff, but we should definitely have enough production as far as I can tell. This should be fine. I think the limiting factor is at the moment this long-armed inserter. Oh, actually, I've done this. You know what I've done? I've done it backwards. Yeah. I forgot that the thing that needs a ton of electronic circuits is the smart inserters. We are not there yet, so actually we do want the iron to be on the other side. I did a derp, as I often do. Come on, clear that away. Hoover up this. And now we're going to shift the entire thing along by a square. Like that. So we can have this coming along here. And then this is the thing that has the two long-armed inserters taking from it. I mean, no, the two fast ones. Okay, so we had a little bit of an issue there. I think I was having some hard drive space problems because I've not been paying enough attention to how many video files I have. It's fixed. It's all good again. And we will continue with what we're doing. So, this doesn't need to be here anymore, and I think we can cut this back by a square so that we can fit this in here. If this biter would move... Excuse me. Thank you. There we go. And we can do this again. There might be a better way to set this bit up. I don't know. I don't know if I can be bothered. I think I'll just set it up normally. So we can make a bit more space if we do a fancy thing and have them combine here. Go this way and then underground belt it that way, so it doesn't have to stick out a couple of squares more than it needs to, because that's a necessary thing or whatever. We've got half an underground belt here. I've messed something up over here, I imagine. Yeah, that. There we go. The gears can just stop, whatever. So this one makes inserters and this one makes conveyor belts. And then we can start up with our production once again. Except this now needs to be that, I remember. Oh, we still have to have a power pole there. Now it needs gears. We seem to be short on those. What's going on? Oh, it's the iron that's the problem. We need more iron coming through, apparently. Oh, wow. That's an interesting issue. Apparently this one can't unload. I was worried this would happen. I will move this power pole, ruining all the plans and all of the system. Means I can put that there. Shotgun shells. Oh, are we out of red science? Oh no, we've got turrets. Okay. A little more time. How much steel have we got? Oh, we've got quite the gathering of steel now. And there we go with turrets. Okay, now are we out of red science stuff? Let me see. I do believe we are. Okay, it's time for green science. What shall we start with? I'm thinking advanced material processing. I'm going to do that, just so I can build more furnaces in this space, because I'm already causing myself trouble with space, of course. Because we've just got no gears coming through, which means, oh, this has gone wrong, apparently. Oh, because the order has changed since initial setup. I guess I'll keep those belts, because why not? Well, actually, there is a reason. Because currently we have limits on our production caused by a lack of gears. Interesting that we've now not got enough iron production for everything. What's this doing? Oh, it tried to load coal and I put wood in. There we go. And I can use this wood to refuel that. And also that. So that's helped a little bit with the iron. And I guess we can set up some more smelting on this side. I don't know what to do, really. We need more gears. So, more iron. So I will build some more. Though for that we will need more mining, apparently. Or will we? Because that one's building up. Oh, that's because this one's not going. I'm just going to grab your iron if you're going to be a pain. He can have it. He makes more use of it. He puts it on the belt and it goes somewhere. Now the issue is that this is too far along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to cut this. And I'm going to make 6 more of these. And this might be too much for the system, honestly. It might mean that there's that there is too much being taken off the line and it can't keep things supplied. But we'll find that out if it happens. So we've got a bunch more production there. We'll get a bunch of unloading sorted. And then how do we get this going round to this side? There's a problem. Because there's just no room. Unless... Actually, no, there isn't an unless. I don't know what I'm saying. We could completely rearrange some stuff. Here, you can have this ore. We'll go around here. And we'll cut that for a second. We'll put this in place. Actually, what we'll do is we'll cut off this bottom row because it looks silly anyway, being tagged on the end as an extra one. And we've still got plenty in the way of furnaces and a lot more room to maneuver things, so get rid of this bit. And we can move this as well, which shouldn't be there anyway, really. So we can combine this right here. We can put back the splitter that we had. And we need a couple of power poles to get this working. And we then need 2 more mining drills, which should be easy enough. And there we go with advanced material processing right after we've just doubled... we'll do tool belt because my tool belt's full. And that's just how I do that. And I think we'll set up something over here now. Oh, I was just... There we go, okay. And then we also need to set one up here, I think. Do we? Do we even need to? I'm in the way. Whoops. I think everything... Yeah, everything that can be taken is being taken from this spawner here. Can the belts go... Ooh, they cannot go that way, so I guess we'll underground belt it over here. We'll do that. We'll do this. We'll craft a bunch more belts. And we'll bring this around this way. As that you can't make any sort of ordered system when you've got these things to deal with. Though it's fairly ordered, really, because we do have this nice... You know, there's a 2-space gap between each one going on and stuff. So that should be enough iron now to keep this running. And we don't need to bother upgrading to the better furnaces because we've already got enough production here. So in a minute, once more stuff is coming down, here it comes. All of the other furnaces should switch on. We should get some more iron coming through. And it's now getting to the 2nd gear assembler. That's a good sign. Before we even got everything coming through, we've still got these 2 on the end not running. They may never run because sometimes that can happen. That one started anyway. It may even start building up, which will be an excellent thing to happen. Oh, there's a guy just running along the belts here. There we go. Look, oh, this one, all the conveyor belts are filled up. It's just the inserters now. Excellent. It works. We got more iron coming through. We got more gears going out. We got more green science. And it looks like most of these are already running with the green science as it is. Yay, success! And this stuff is just barely operating. It's, you know, hardly ever need some circuits, which reminds me, I should set up a chest to steal some of this. I mean, I could do a buffer, but I've already sort of ruined the potential for that. Not quite, because I can move this up. Have it unload there. That gives us room to stick in a buffer. We'll just use a wooden chest for now. And there we go. And that can keep us supplied with circuits nicely. I'll steal a few off the line as well. Try and get up to 200. Which is just ruining the buffer now, of course. There we go, 200. And that is going to ruin the iron again, because it's all going to be going into circuit production. But I would have done that anyway, and it would have ruined it more. We do have all but one of the green science assemblers running. So yeah, we've got green science going. Yay! It happened. So yeah, I think the next thing we'll work on is we'll go and try and sort out some oil stuff as well. Maybe do some more upscaling in the production, because this is still not... it's not the best amount of iron. It's not building up. If it builds up, then we've done well, but it's not. So, needs more work. I think I'll put a limit on this buffer, just to help with that, so we don't constantly hoover up tons of iron. Okay, so that went well, except for that slight issue in the middle where everything sort of died with the frame rate and stuff. But I think I'm just going to point this light over here. There we go. See everything. So, next episode... oh, there goes the tool belt. Next episode, we will work on oil. And so I shall say... well, maybe we will. Actually, maybe we might not get there. But honestly, I don't know. We'll try. We'll have to go on a quest. Oh! I see some more oil has turned up. 1 there, and 3 there, and 1 there. We're getting there. It's emerging. It's enough for some starting oil. The issue is what happens later on. But yeah, we'll see about starting up on oil next episode. It may take a bit longer. I don't know. But I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.